Moviegoers are not very keen on watching movies of late. That's why we saw this huge plunge on CNK stock all the way down to 23.25, but it's quickly rebounded, and that's why we're looking at only a gain of 3.51%. The loss, sorry, that's why we're looking at a loss of only 3.51%. It was actually way more than that. It's just that here on Trading View doesn't it didn't reflect that or this intraday low of 23.25. If you see here, you're going to see that it's saying that reported Q1 2025 earnings with revenue of $540.7 million, a loss of $0.32 per share, down from a profit of 0.19 per share last year. Swings to a loss, revenue falls, shares down, recovered as I pointed out earlier on. Yeah, it's trying to recover. But what I can say is that there is a good chance that we are going to see some sort of consolidation. It may just be one day, but it's definitely going to happen. As things stand right now in this regular session of today, the 2nd of May, extra day on this 4 hour chart, lower prices are extrapolated. For the price itself, lower prices are extrapolated, and that is also the case for its 10 and 21 period moving average on this 4 hour chart. So in terms of projections, we have upper projections, 31.55, 32.62, 33.27. What is highly likely to happen is a consolidation of some sort. It could be at a higher level, somewhere around here, or it could even be above the close of yesterday, or rather the peak of the recent peak of the or rather this peak of 30.75, but something that is likely to happen. We have had an event, a volatile event, plunging all the way down to 28.31 if you even factor in this 23.25. But regardless of all of that, there are projections there, 31.55, 32.62, 33.27. Probabilities of printing those are not very good, not very high. They're not very high. Um, I mean, probabilities of printing those projections. The projections are above 30 point. They're above 30.71. So probabilities of them printing are not very high. So if you have a look at it for daily chart, we may see, what are we going to see? The market just opened and it's just digesting all of these this volatile action. Yeah, it's just digesting it. So what we have here is a downward projection of 29.20, and that's all we have. Lower prices are projected all the way down. I mean, for the rest of for the entirety of May, that's what's been extrapolated. That is also the case with its 10 and 21-day moving averages. The underlying trend is still a bullish one for the stock. Everything is underlying trend. They're all still bullish. They're all still bullish as things stand right now. So this is probably where we'll see. This is where much of those yeah um lower prices are extrapolated to the downside for the stock. So this is how things stand right now. But the reverse may well be the case. But um, there's a good chance that the market will need some time to digest this bad news, and also the volatility that has just also just that's equally occurred. But here on the daily chart, probabilities of those prices printing, those upper projections we saw earlier on the 4 hour chart, they we are just cause really looking at this chart, you can probably say that maybe let's see now, 32 point, let's try this projection, 31 points, okay, 31.74. Okay, probability of it printing, okay, just quite decent, but not very high, definitely less than 50%. 32.30, probably the probability of that printing is not also very good as well, not fantastic. So as things stand right now, this is what we're looking at right now. Good chance of, I mean, everything is a projection to the downside slightly, but that may not be the case. It could we could see a strong rebound. We could see a strong rebound. Let's see now. It's wiping away all those losses. Yeah, it's just totally wiped out now. So all those extrapolations I mentioned now, they may not well they may well not pan out. So just see what you make of CNK, and thank you very much for watching this video.